Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now for Seattle, Barney McVale. And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Kramer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for two.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julian Pineda. First offering misses badly for ball one. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-1. This one in the air right field. Bonilla coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. So digging in, Ray Sandoval. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next offering misses down and away. McVale, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That's a hit. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And now just a two-run deficit. So the Royals bring on a new arm. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game. Rich Carter now at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And there's a ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Esteban Heroes up next for the Mariners. Trying to move him over here. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Brian Nishi up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Tino Dominguez on deck for the M's. And a swing and a miss. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking up.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben De Los Santos. Just missed. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And that skips in the dirt. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Gonzalez in the box now, takes strike one. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they tie it up. It's 8-8.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. New pitcher on now, Del Wynn.
And he's had 3 days off since.
4-4, take the base.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Brent Ray. And it's fouled away. Coco, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Right-handed reliever. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Braun, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Hank Park. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now here is Bruno Rodriguez. That's in there, and that is strike one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hunts, makes the grab, one away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Eddie Villafuerte. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one a little bit high. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the...
Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Thomas McCabe. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. Safe. He beats it. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Close one here today. And your final. Picks up a Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Rod Flutie getting ready to hit. Right side. Bonilla has a beat on it.
I got it, that's mine, I got it.
And there's one down. Parker Fuentes, the next Pirate to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and the Pirates with only 1 out left. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Bond. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 down now, 2 down.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Here we go now, let's
2-0.
go.
Ball in.
And he walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Atkinson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go.
And that'll do it. The Royals slug their way to a win in this one. 9-4, our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Forrest Lamb.
Forrest Lamb.
Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, A fork ball, and he works in a four-seamer. And he deals. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Grimsley. And there's the strike. Now 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Zamora settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The Royals take the series opener here at home. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying welcome if you just joined us. John Shambi and Chris Singleton as we've got 2 away in the ninth. So up next, Forrest Lamb. To third. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series. 9-6. Here at M. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Vinny Castellano digs in now. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. So digging in, Enos Young. First pitch just misses. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Way high.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Young, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Diamond in now, takes ball one off the plate. And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a pop-up.
I got it.
And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
10 runs on 14 hits.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the DH, Anthony Pyle. And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Mobley under it. Brings it in. One up, one down. So next up for Houston, Lawrence Ladd. And that's through there for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch is outside. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Astros going with a pinch runner, Freddie Mason. Throw to second, safe.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
One down.
Now here is Jesse Bastar in the dirt. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. The tying run is 90 feet away. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. Home run number 10 on the year. And they take the lead. It's Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So in now for Cleveland, Hank O'Malley. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. Ball one there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Bonilla puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Lewis Biggs digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. Now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Mike Quo. And there's a ball.
Hey, we got two.
And a swing and a miss.
Ball, one strike.
Strike two. Good eye right there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. The show. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So digging in, Lawrence Ladd. And pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. The next offering misses. Ball two. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Singleton. Jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jesse Bastar.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Over to first, and he saved.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say,
there's one. Can't hang on.
Now batting, center fielder, Moore.
And stepping in for the Astros. Floyd Pulse. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's a strike. Bastar leads off first with 1 away. That's inside. And a count 2-1. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Houston, Hunter Ritchie. That's in there. Strike 1. Curveball over for a called strike. In the air out towards right center. Gomez glides to his left. And that'll do it. The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Now the catcher up to hit, Craig Baker. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side and foul ball. Another 1-2. Got him. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Conrad. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. And another ball. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Chesson stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. His 14th of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 9-8.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Digging in, Bartolo Rosas.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. That misses. And now 3-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Stepping in, Anthony Pyle. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Inside move to second. Rosas dives back in safely.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ladd in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one pulled foul. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 17.
So now here's the DH, Vincent Chen. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Now back, first baseman, Greg Duke.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Greg Duke. Coco checks the runner. Chen back on a dive.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike at the knees. Coco. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Slings to first, one out, bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman.
And now Corey Lucas.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Chen, the runner at second with one away. And it is 2-1. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. And in its second with an RBI double. Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. And the batter now, Chris Anderson. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it. In the dirt, blocked. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there.
Oh, look at this. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth.
Number 17.
Adrian Castilla, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Adrian Castilla.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And now it's filled up. Khalil Watson waiting to hit for the Yankees. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Watson swings through it for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the pitch. And now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And there it is.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And there's a base hit to left.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. At the plate, Danny Ponson. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys...
There's one. The double play ends it right here.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way. And competitive.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Willie Gilchrist stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yankees looking to rally. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Alfonso Santana will hit next. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
3-2 now. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Goes to second, safe there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg, so you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks, but to me it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
There's a strike, and now 3-1.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Gage swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Winning run stands at second. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that one missing low. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And up next for New York, Cyrus Kincaid. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one drifts inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Our final line score tonight.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Digging in for Oakland, Cesar Marquez. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field, Bonilla has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's one down. So up next, Thomas McCabe. That's in for a strike. And that's a little high.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Count is full.
In the air, right side, Bonilla on the move towards the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two away. The Athletics down to their last out. Eddie Villafuerte up next for the A's. And takes low for ball one. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Bonilla gets under it.
That's mine. That's mine.
And that'll do it. The Royals get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Punts under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Freddie Rosa. Bounce to the right. Kraft steps on the bag. Oakland down to their final out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Lee Salinas. First offering misses the mark. Smash to the left side. And the Royals reign again. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight
Both Carlos and Jake played in the World Series. Jake Peavy is a World Series champion. After pitching a decade in the majors, what was it like to take the mound during the World Series?
Well, extra special. Like you said, I was a veteran, and I was understanding of what it took and all the right pieces that had to fall in place for you to make it to a World Series. I was extremely grateful, but I was focused with my teammates on finishing the job at hand. Nobody remembers second place, Rofo.
And then you went and did it again the next year.
I got very fortunate to join forces in 2014 with a Buster Posey, Pablo Sandoval, Madison Bumgarner, Hunter Pence. Big-time energy on the West Coast, that giant title town there for a minute.
Yeah.
3 and 5 years. 2014 was extra special.
Carlos, you, of course, with the 2008 Rays in the World Series, ultimately did not win the big trophy. What was that feeling like?
Oh, man, I was devastated. I mean, I'm here to admit to both of you guys that I cried. I did.
Oh, of course.
It just crushed me. You know how difficult it is to get to that point? Yeah, that one opportunity, that's the only time I made it to the World Series, and we could not capitalize. I still played those games in my head.
So many years of disappointment leading up to every season that you don't win the championship, you go home with extremely disappointed feelings.
It does not get more intense than this time of year. The World Series is here, and every pitch matters.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Miguel Mora now at the plate. That's through there for a strike. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the left fielder, Sean Anderson. That's in there. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. The pitch. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That one the other way. Rolls across the diamond. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Garrett Ramey up now for the Brewers. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside. And that's down and away.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one ripped. Bonilla going back some more, and that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Brewers, 4.